Do you often read newspapers? No, I rarely read newspapers. My grandmother subscribes to the local newspaper, so when I visit her house, I sometimes read it. Do you prefer to read local news or international news? I prefer to read international news because I learn English now. Uh, Reading the news in English is still hard for me, but when I understand it, I can feel a sense of accomplishment. Which is more which is more popular where you read, newspapers or magazines? I don't know the exact percentage, but I think newspapers are more popular than magazines. There is new fo- there's new information in the newspaper every day. Do many people today read newspapers? No. The number of people reading newspapers are gradually decreasing because nowadays we can get the news for free on the internet, and in my opinion it's a bit of bother to throw away newspapers. In the future, do you think more people than today will read magazines or fewer people? Mm, I think the number of people reading magazines will not change significantly, but the number of people reading them in paper form will decrease, and the number of people reading them in ebook form will increase. Last, do you think newspapers will be very important to you in the future? No, I don't think newspapers will be very I don't think newspapers will be very important to me. Of course, some information can only be found in newspapers, but I can easily get alternatives for obtaining information. はい。Do you often read newspapers? Actually, I seldom read newspapers. I just I check the news by using the internet, I don't use actual newspaper. Do you prefer do you prefer to read local news or international news? I prefer international news now. This is because I've been studying English. So to study English, I also check the international news positively. Uh, which is more popular where you live? Newspapers or magazine? Newspapers or magazines? I don't know the exact percentage, but I think newspapers is more popular than magazines. Elderly, elderly and middle-aged people often buy newspapers, I think. Do many people today read newspapers? Uh, the number of people subscribe the newspaper, the number of people read newspapers is decrease, I think, because we can check the news by using the internet on free. In the future, do you think more people than today will read magazine or fewer people? I think the number people, the number of people who reads magazines has not changed widely, but I think the number actual paper-based magazines will decrease. Do you think newspapers will be very important to you in the future? I don't think so. Of course, there is information. It only catch by using newspaper, but it's okay if I get the news from the internet.